What will happen to your cat if something happens to you? Your pets, while part of your family, are legally only property. And when an owner passes, they are often euthanized, even if they're healthy. Most people naively believe family or friends will take in their pet, but in most cases, they end up at the local shelter. And while shelters and rescues do their best to find homes for all of their animals, senior cats are not seen as adoptable, even though they may have many good years left. And senior kitties usually have extra medical needs that make adoption even more challenging. That is why That Purr, Feline Guardian Hospice and Sanctuary was created. They provide a safe place for senior cats to go when they have lost their family or are in need of their own end-of-life care that their owner cannot provide. In addition, they offer a foster program where senior humans can foster senior cats, providing companionship for both. They also have a care plan where owners can designate That Purr as the caretakers of their cat if anything should happen to them. That Purr has helped so many families. Here are just a few of their stories. Meet Chloe. This is her story. Chloe's owner was 90 years old when he went into hospice. He couldn't take her with him, and no one wanted her. She was shy and scared and a senior kitty. It is very hard to find homes for senior cats. So she was left in his apartment alone until someone reached out to the That Purr feline guardians and asked them if they could take her. When they came to get her, she was the only thing left in the apartment, besides the crate she was hiding in. While in hospice, her owner begged to know if Chloe was all right, if she had a new home, if she was safe. When the rescue heard, they sent pictures of Chloe and told him that they were taking good care of her. Within hours of him seeing the picture and knowing that she would be cared for, he passed away. Now at 16, Chloe continues to live her life in safety and love at the That Purr. She's made new friends, feline and human alike, and is very loved. This is Miss Calico's story. A few years ago, an elderly woman named Christiane lived alone with her 3 cats. One day, she became ill and needed to go to the hospital. She wasn't sure how long she'd be gone, so she filled pots and pans with food and water for her cats. Unfortunately, Christiane went straight from the hospital into a care facility. She told anyone that would listen that she had cats home alone, but no one would help her. Thankfully, a social worker at the facility eventually heard about the cats and reached out to That Purr for help. They took in the 3 elderly cats, promising to hold them until she was well enough to care for them again. Their owner was so relieved to hear that her cats were safe that she ended up passing away the next day. The woman had no family except her cats, so the funeral home gave her cremations to That Purr so that her and her cats would be together. Since her passing, 2 of her cats have passed as well, and their ashes have been put with their owners. Miss Calico is the only remaining cat from the bonded trio, and while a senior and deaf, she is happy and will live out the rest of her days at the sanctuary in peace and love. And when it is time for her to pass on, her ashes will be added to those of her mother, sister, and brother so they can be laid to rest together.